What happened to this Holostars member? This member's info is so scarce on the surface that it seems like he's close to being lost media at this point. Having left Holostars after just 6 months, the legacy of Yakushiji Suzaku remains up in the air, and now just a distant memory for the few people who still remember him. Now, just last week, I did a video on another Holostars member, Yakushiji, who had an even shorter-lived career of 3 months. It was thanks to that video, however, that I found that fans still remember him fondly, and amongst those comments I got, people requested that I do a video on Suzaku, and given what I've seen of him, it checks out that he eventually get a video from me anyway, so here it is. Hi, my name is Yakushiji, a degenerate VTuber who wants to be your sunshine. So who exactly was Yakushiji Suzaku? And why did he leave so soon? Well, that remains up in the air, but the point being here is while he wasn't here for long, the guy was showing potential, and from the few clips out there that are available for us to see, thanks to the loyal and powerful VTuber fanbase that makes sure no one is forgotten and everyone is archived to some extent, he looked to be pretty confident that he could make something out of being a VTuber. His backstory is that when he was young, he was raised by his grandmother, so he tends to have a liking towards gentle things. A staple of him is his kimono that's been passed down from generation after generation by his family, and carrying a sword as a talisman. Basically, the character is very careless, however afraid of being very lonely. At the same time, he isn't used to lively places either, so I can imagine with more time in the Holostars community, if he wanted to do so, I'm willing to bet he would have found a softer spot for this passion and continued down this path of finding purpose in being surrounded with people who see him as not just their gen mate, but their brother. Debuting as part of the first generation of Holostars, which meant they were in their infancy at the time, everyone, not just Suzaku, had to start from scratch, and trust me, I should know, it is pretty hard to get your name out there, and from what I could tell, Suzaku was not growing fast at all. As of now, his channel is not just empty of content, but with only 10,000 subscribers. I mean, it was probably like twice that 5 years ago, but still, for a company like Hololive, that's Battlefield Earth's levels of flop right there. How could that happen? Seeing the few clips I got to see, Suzaku definitely was a likable person. If he was still here and was still growing slow, I would have probably called him one of the most underrated Holostars members they have to offer. It's actually a shame that despite having 6 months in the Holostars cast, with his channel content actually being wiped out when Karu graduated, which why that was the reason remains unclear, he has less archive content to watch here than Karu, and he was only there for 3 months. That's half the time by comparison, and to be fair, that was months later when Hololive was only getting bigger over time, so it checks out. That being said, I do feel kind of sad that Suzaku isn't talked about anymore. Granted, we all moved on, and I bet so did he when he wasn't growing as fast as expected. But if anyone still remembers him and wants to let me know what their experience was with Suzaku, let me know in the comments. I would love to interact with you. Thanks for watching this video. Support my Patreon, my Ko-fi, and follow me on Twitter and subscribe to my channel. I upload weekly. Join my Discord to be part of the movement. Special thanks to Jason F for supporting the Patreon. This is your sunshine, Yakushiji, sunsetting for the day.